So, how many people out there are really glad they don't have to give this speech today? Yeah, I really don't know what I was thinking. Yet I'll bet when I'm done, most of you are going to turn to each other and say, I totally could have given a better speech than that. It's fine, I agree. Please take a nap if you didn't get one yesterday. I haven't slept in like 3 days. Anyways, I'm not going to lie to you and say that I'll make this short and sweet because we all want to get out of here. To be honest, I don't care, and the seats down there are a lot more comfortable than the ones up here. I checked before we started. I've been waiting 4 years for everyone to listen to me, and this is my chance. Now originally, I was going to title this speech, Middleton High School, We're Better Than You and We Know It. But I figured that would get shut down by people too sensitive to admit it. Just kidding, kind of. So I went with a slightly different topic, titled Middleton High School, a reflection on the goings-on of one of Wisconsin's finest secondary education facilities. Now, not to alarm any parents, but if you really want to know what your son or daughters had to go through over the past 4 years, listen up. First, you gotta get into the school without getting run over. This is the first danger zone. It's either the sports cars driving 45 miles an hour down the parking aisles, or girls backing up SUVs that can fit my car in their trunk. Speed and agility are key here, and as Mr. Simon would say, you have to be an athlete. But once you make the sidewalk, you should be able to make it to the door safely, hopefully. Now next, you pass through the main doors, guarded by Middleton's excellent staff of hall monitors and dean's assistants. They did a wonderful job protecting our student body, especially this May. For the majority of seniors here, they don't really have to worry about where they have to go once they get into school for their first hour class. I know a guy who can wake up at 7:40 and consistently make it to school on time with seconds to spare. Granted, the dash to get to class on time requires seniors who still care about tardies. Let's be honest, there wasn't many of us. I'm going to talk about classes now. Middleton High School offers an academically challenging curriculum full of advanced AP college credit classes designed to get you into the school of your dreams. To parents in the room, I just summed up why the school is so great. To kids, it represents 4 years of stress, homework, and tedious classwork. Now, if you really want to know how excellent Middleton is, look at all the advanced classes offered in the handbook. Some of us feel all accomplished taking advanced bio and AP European history, but no, those aren't the classes I'm talking about. Every school offers those. I'm talking about advanced black and white photography, advanced CAD, advanced woodworking, advanced computer art. Here at Middleton, it is possible to be better at everything. Now maybe the school name should be changed to Advanced Middleton High School. I don't know. Alright, I feel I've emphasized the academic rigors of this school enough. However, to get to all those advanced classes you're going to be taking, you have to make it through the hallways first. And because of Middleton's design, there are 2 key bottlenecks that will hold you up during passing time. I don't know if this is a cruel joke, made by some of the counselors, but if you check your schedule, every student is required to walk through either 4 corners or the hallway connecting math and English between every period. Now these delays could get quite boring, but thanks to an administration that loves and cares for its students, there's music now played in the hallways. Now sometimes, if you can remember way back when the freshman year, when these people jams get big enough, dance parties can be seen spontaneously forming in the masses. Complete with school administrators watching awkwardly from the masses, from the outside of the edges, but then the music stops and everyone just kind of like disappears like nothing ever happened. So now, you're about to enter the lunchroom and you've got to decide where to sit. Wait, thank goodness no one ever switches tables. I mean, seriously, if you and your friends don't find a prime table the first day of the semester, you're probably screwed. You might even end up in the courtyard with the underclassmen. Thankfully, I avoided this dilemma altogether with many fellow seniors who chose to go out to lunch every single day. Of course, you have to get through the parking lot and dodge cars again, but after 4 years, we're all pros. I'd like to switch gears now, and I know that the whole end of the year celebration thing can be kind of sensitive for most people, but I think our class is pretty much used to being disappointed. But, besides, we still had a lot of fun in the end, and to start with, there was the Green Lake trip. I don't know why this happens, but I feel like once you graduate middle school, your chances of taking any field trips are right above 0. Well, thankfully, we all got a chance to visit Green Lake together, a seemingly peaceful landscape, actually full of potential for senior mischief. Now, with a little curiosity and a couple friends, you could find a 100-foot water tower, complete with a ladder all the way to the top. an old, crumbly building with second-story window access, and a possibly haunted mental institution. I'm not actually sure what this building is for, but it is creepy. By the way, don't ask me how I know about all this. It's on the DL. Now, no complaints from me, though. I had a great time. Minus the sunburn I shared with about every other senior who ignored their mom when she asked if they wanted sunscreen along in their bag Monday morning. All right, it's time for a pop quiz now. So hypothetically speaking, there are about 100 kids standing in the rain throwing water balloons at each other. What are you going to do? Here's your options. A, you could stand inside and laugh at the absurdity of throwing water balloons in the rain. B, you could confiscate the water balloons and throw them in a trash can. C, you could join in and peg some kids you've never legally been able to hit. Now, if you said A, you're probably an average adult. That's good. If you said B, you're probably a school administrator. And if you said C, you're probably Mr. Keenis or Roby, depending on whether you got to play dodgeball yet today. After that incident, the day pretty much flew by in a cacophony of screaming and illegal whistles, all culminating in a flurry of paper cuts accompanied with more screaming and inappropriate chanting. Probably one of my favorite days here. Now, without a doubt, I've loved my time attending Middleton High School. The teachers have been great, and the students even better. Along with the class of 2010, we'll be leaving such great teachers as Doc Kramer, Senior to be led, Mr. Duran, Mr. Boyle, Miss Sharp, and Mr. Vivoda. Who knows where we'll all be in 5 years, but I'll see you then. Peace out, MHS.